Ma'am, sir, welcome back to our channel.
You guys, Jake is taking us to butt freaking Egypt right now. So that's where we're headed. No, we are on our way to, so we got a request to try this vegan restaurant out here in LA. If you guys know Tabitha Brown, she has partnered up with a restaurant that is based in Chicago. It's like her favorite vegan restaurant. And so she partnered with them to bring it out here to LA, and a location here in LA.
Yes, shout out Beauty with Mika for recommending this. I've been waiting for a vegan restaurant recommendation. I think somebody else has mentioned this before, but shouts out to you because that's how I got her to come along for the ride.
Listen, I just came for the guac, the chips and guac, okay?
I told her that is the most coward thing that you can do. Don't just go to a vegan restaurant and order chips and guac. Have the experience. Enjoy
Okay,
it.
well, they serve breakfast all day because that's my business. That's what Tabitha Brown says. The menu is super cute. It has like all of her little sayings and quotes that she says on the menu. But they serve breakfast all day, so I might go that way since I skipped breakfast today anyway. So, yeah, but I'm excited for Jake because literally everything is vegan. There's gonna be no boundaries. I mean,
Your boy's gonna order the whole menu.
I was like, do you want to look at the menu, like get a feel for what's there before we, get there? He's like, no, I'm getting everything. I was like, okay, if that's what your little heart desires.
We hungry.
We just came from the nail shop, but Jake was a trooper and came with me. Well, okay, actually, he only came with me because his toe was bothering him. So I made him an appointment. I was like, okay, you're coming with me to get that fixed because you're just not gonna walk around in pain and complain about it. So
I wasn't complaining about it. When did I complain about it?
he was like, oh, this hurts.
That's not.
My toe.
That never happened. Don't let her lie to you. I said, oh, this kind of hurts. She was like, well, you have to get it taken care of. Come with me. I'll fix it.
Yeah, so we just got done there. Now we're gonna have an early dinner.
We're going to review it.
You know how it goes.
We're going to do it how we always do it. We're going to record and we're going to rate the...
We'll feed you.
And then we're going to rate the food, the service, the environment, and most of
And
all,
the
each
overall
other.
date. So yes, that's what's happening. We're just stopping for a quick gas. Y'all know how these gas prices are getting high. That's about it. But we'll see you when we get there.
Evening after. It's been 24 hours since we went. I had to try my leftovers because you saw how much I got.
We were gonna tell you guys about it yesterday when we went, but Jake had leftovers, so we wanted to give you the leftover rebeat with that to see how everything tasted the day after. Because if it's not good when it's left over, then
you got problems. So we wanted an even keel score. What is the day after? It was such a big meal. I wanted to kind of sit on it.
Yeah, you guys saw, or you guys can see, it was a lot of food. So.
A lot of food.
Speaking of, this is just like a sidebar. I went to another restaurant with my friends, and the waitress, she was like, oh, this is a Canadian restaurant, so we give smaller portions. American portions are bigger. And I was like, I'm offended. Like, what are you trying to say?
We're slobs. We're just gluttonous.
Yeah. Well, we are who we are, okay?
We are who we are. And I ordered 2 entrees last night. So, dub me American.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So we know I got 2 entrees. What exactly did you get? What was the name of it?
Well, we got appetizer, and then my entree, which was 1. I got the sweet waffles. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, it had like a cinnamon smell to it.
There was cinnamon infused in it. I think probably vanilla too.
Yeah, I could smell them from across the table. I could smell them coming out
they were
out the kitchen.
piping hot. The food was very fresh. Yeah.
Came fresh from the kitchen.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that? I saw you smothered it with the vegan butter. I gotta commend her because this was she doesn't normally eat vegan like that. She doesn't like gluten-free stuff. Like,
just give it to me regular smegular.
Straight
up, no chaser.
It's a whole new world for her. So I'm glad she came along for the journey. What are you rating her sweet waffles?
I will give the sweet waffles a 7 out of 10.
7 flat out of 10?
Yes.
Okay. Explain.
One, because if it's gluten-free, it's just like a little bit denser, and I like my waffles / pancakes like fluffy and light. So that was just like one little.
It's more filling, but okay.
And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I can't it was fresh, just like we said. It was hot. Yeah, that was my only thing.
How was the syrup?
The syrup was good. It wasn't like corn syrupy, artificial. It was like real maple syrup. So
fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
And it wasn't. I don't know if it was necessarily vegan butter because it said margarine.
Everything there is vegan. So you're giving a 7 flat.
I will give a 7 flat. And I got waffles because I skipped breakfast that day, so I was in the mood for breakfast.
She was very excited that it was brunch all day.
Because that's my business. Thank you, Tabitha. So what did you get?
I got 3 tacos, and I got the jackfruit tacos, carne asada tacos, which I think was beyond meat in there. It was kind of sliced up.
It was like 3 tacos, and they were each different.
And then the
fried avocado.
The fried avocado. Fried avocado was fire.
Really?
So good. I ate that first. I dove straight into that. I should have got 3 of them, to be honest with you. There was just a whole lot of fat if I was gonna eat 3
a lot of
fried avocados. I didn't want to do that. The tacos were great, all 3 of them. I'm gonna round them off because I ate 2 of them this morning, so I didn't finish 2 of the tacos. I didn't finish the carne asada or the jackfruit. I took both of them last night.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted a genuine score.
Well, we were there.
Yeah, the tacos, I would have to say, get a 7.6 from me. So they were good. They weren't great. But they weren't bad.
What was missing for them to be great? Like, was it flavor? Was it ingredients?
I think it might have been the tortilla. It wasn't soft enough for me. I guess the way TT would put it, it wasn't fluffy enough for me. But it was
denser, the healthier is what he said.
But it was great. It was still really good. I'd still eat it again. Now, the breakfast burger, on the other hand.
That was the second entree.
My other entree, which I think I ate in a total of 8 bites. 8.9. 8.9.
Really?
It was very, very good.
Because when I asked him we were there, it didn't seem like you were all that into it.
Because I was focused.
Okay.
I was focused on eating it. It was a big bite. If you saw it in the video, big bite. That's why it didn't go into the 9s, because there was so much going on that it was like you had to hold it.
What was on it?
You had a tofu scramble with cheese, then you had a Beyond Burger, then you had cheese on the Beyond Burger, tomato, onion, pickle. There was a lot going on there. It was all very.
Party in his mouth.
It was so flavorful. It was so good.
And then he had the side of fries.
That gets an 8.9 out of me.
Okay.
Now the environment. Talk about it.
Well, let's go back to the appetizer. So for our appetizer, we got chips and guac.
Yes.
Now, I will say I've had better chips and guac. You know what my favorite chips and guac is. So it was lacking a little flavor. There wasn't that lime. There wasn't that kick of. It was just like avocado, if that makes sense.
It was avocado, pico, and onion, like a normal.
Right.
There wasn't a kick.
It just tastes like avocado.
I feel like Tom from Top Chef.
There wasn't a lot of citrus.
Yeah, where's the citrus?
Acid.
I need the acid.
There wasn't a lot of acid.
I need the acid in there.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any acid.
But it's okay. It was so good.
What are you rating that?
Oh, I'm gonna give that a 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
I was gonna say at least a 5.7. I was gonna give it closer to a 6.
That's generous.
I ate a lot of it. I was really hungry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 5.
However, the environment.
I appreciated it very much. It was a whole vibe. So when you walk in, as you could see, there was a whole wall, and you can write notes to Tabitha. You can say how you felt about the restaurant, the meal, whatever it is. And then she had like her big picture on there, which was really cute. It was just like a whole, like the whole ambience was very Tabitha.
And all of her shows were playing on all the TVs.
Yes.
And
the playlist. There was music playing, which you could see like we weren't able to talk very much because there's music in the background. But whatever playlist that was, I need that.
we need it.
Yeah, it was very good. It was like, it just hit all of the things. Which I feel like when there's like good music and good food, it just makes a whole like...
Food is always better when you're eating it like this.
Yeah, it was very good. Yeah. Oh, and then the general manager, which she was a sister, so I appreciated that. Shout out to Stacy. She came around to like every table and like checked in on everyone, introduced herself, asked how everything was, the service. It was just very personable, so I appreciated that.
So before we dive into what the service was like, what the service score was, we need environment.
So I give the environment like an 8.9.
There you go. I'm matching it. 8-9.
Yeah,
Run it.
It was very cute.
That's a double 8-9.
Yeah. It was like windows everywhere. You can see out. It was very cute.
It was a really good environment. Not to mention, I had to go to the bathroom while we were there.
Oh, I didn't even look. Yeah, how was the bathroom?
So clean. It was so clean.
Good. That's good.
It was overall just such a nice environment. Real good place to eat. Yeah. Service, I got no complaints. They were great.
Service was great.
They were super good.
Our waitress is Caroline. Shout out to Caroline.
What would you rate the service?
I'll give the service a 9.
9?
Yeah, it was good.
I'll give it 9-1.
He just had to one up me. Yeah, it was good. And then, like, once we got done, that was when they were like, please sign the wall, write whatever you want, which was pretty full. Also, you noticed that, who signed the wall? Shaq. Jake noticed that Shaq signed the wall.
I think I didn't read a lot of them, just the word Shaq stands out.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Kind of stands out.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's other celebrities that have eaten there. And if you are in LA, go there. It's an incredible little spot.
Yeah, and literally everything is vegan. You don't have to ask if there's dairy in something or how it was cooked. Like, if it says, I don't know, there's sauce on the side, like that sauce is vegan. You don't have to worry about anything, so.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's my life. Also, when we do go back, I saw a lot of wraps coming out of the kitchen.
Really?
Going to tables. Yeah, like every table ordered a wrap. So next time we go, I'm going to have to get a wrap. So I got to try it now.
Yeah. It was pretty cool just to like go to a all vegan place and not have limited options for Jake, and he could just like indulge in whatever he wanted. So.
Oh, and boy did I ever.
But the food, like leftover wise, like kept pretty good.
Yeah, it did. I reheated it.
One thing though that we forgot, Jake did not get dessert.
Yeah. We were supposed to get the cheesecake. Didn't get the cheesecake.
Yeah, we were pretty full at that time, but.
I wasn't even thinking straight.
I know.
But what would you rate me? That's the most important score. Remember, this whole thing is about active dating, active love. Did you actively love me on that active date?
I always actively love you.
Oh, I'm sure you do, but that doesn't mean you always actively like me.
True. This is just real life. There will be days where you don't necessarily like them.
Today is not one of those days.
No, we rarely have those days. Which actually, I don't even...
We haven't had one.
Yeah. No, I give you, date-wise, I give you a 9.5.
She had to add that 0.5 there at the
You
end.
have to leave room to grow, okay?
Nothing's a 10. We've been over this.
Nothing's a 10.
10
It's only going to be a 10 on the day he proposes, okay? You guys know that. We've told you.
That's the only 10 day. I'm going to go 9.6.
What was that?
6.
Got it.
9.6.
You went one above me.
Yep, I did.
Oh,
Because she waited to eat all day, right after she was like in the car not feeling well on the drive home, and then got home and just laid on the bed and didn't move.
Yeah.
I thought she had the itis, but she was like, no, I have a headache. I can't.
I can't skip breakfast because if I do, then I wait till like 5 o'clock to eat, and it's just not good. So.
And she's so different from me because I will go to the gym, come home, drink a protein shake, and like start my day. Or make a smoothie and start my day. She has to cook hard-boiled eggs, bacon, oatmeal, mix up her oatmeal, She has to like eat a whole breakfast.
Full breakfast.
I haven't done that since I was in like 8th grade. I don't think I've
Our
eaten.
kids will be well fed because of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was overall a great experience.
Oh, and one more thing that we haven't addressed
Our
is
necklaces.
these. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you've been around for a minute, you saw these early on. The little bar right here. I had bought her one for, was it Valentine's Day last year?
Yeah, it was
I
Valentine's Day last year.
I bought matching bar necklaces with the coordinates for our first date on them for Valentine's Day. Both of ours broke on the same day. On the same day, we thought it was a curse.
We went to the gym in the morning one day, and what happened here? It just came off.
It just popped off, and I stepped on it, and I was like, that's weird. And I looked down, and
Yeah.
it was the bar.
And I was like, oh my God, like, how could you? And then we get home, and I was putting mine on, and the pendant fell, and it went down the sink.
So then guess who spent the next hour and a half trying to take apart the pipes
sink, yeah.
underneath the sink to try to pull it
still
out.
couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it. It was gone. So then for Valentine's Day this year, I found a little bit more of a reliable place than Amazon. A jewelry place that actually does it. Went on, got these, and so now they're back. It's the same thing.
So
They're
that's
just
why
back.
we were not wearing them, because
They broke simultaneously.
we had a little accident.
Yeah. Things happen.
But now they're back.
They broke, but we didn't.
Yes.
So I just wanted to address that.
Also, you might see Jake with another little necklace coming.
Because of the gift Titi got me, which
It's
this
taken a
is-
while to get made.
this one is part 1 of that gift.
So if you notice something,
On the next video.
yeah. But overall, it was great. I'm glad we got the chance to go. It was really far.
It was
as
a long
I told
drive.
you guys. But I'm glad we got to go there. So
Same.
thanks for the recommendation.
And as always, the final score will appear right now. So that's our final score.
Yes.
Kale My Name, located in
Encino, California.
Encino, California, on Ventura Boulevard.
Still LA County.
If you're out here, go there. If you're out here, go there.
Especially if you're vegan.
Great spot.
And if you're not, still try it out. Because,
It's still fire.
yeah, shout out to Tabitha Brown. That's it. Don't forget to leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you're vegan or not. And if there's any other vegan restaurants in LA, let us know so we can go.
Yes.
Jake would greatly appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up, a big old like, and don't forget to
Subscribe.
subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.